So, what were you told the American dream was? I suspect, it was probably slightly different for each of us. Let me tell you what I was sold on as the American dream growing up in the 80s and 90s. In essence, the impression I got was that America was a place where anyone could start from the bottom and make it to the top. Anybody could make it big, even if they started with nothing. If only they worked hard enough, if only they were clever enough. It was a story of reward. It was a story of individual heroism. It was a story of justice in some ways. Those who work the hardest and are the smartest and the best rise to the top. Now, there's been a lot of discourse about how that may have been a lie in many forms. And yes, but I wanted to take a slightly different angle today and discuss why we were sold that dream in particular. Because I think that we were partially sold that dream so that we couldn't dream of another dream. We were told that was the American dream, that was the ideal. You can make it big in Hollywood or in business or rise to the top of the political sphere. But these are all highly individualistic dreams that reward this sort of myth of people getting what they deserve that backs up a lot of the inequality in American society. Also, setting that as your dream, that individualistic, reward based dream, keeps you from dreaming of a better society, right? Because democracy and capitalism, they're the best forms of society that were created to allow people to have this American dream, right? That's the propaganda we're sold. That without democracy and capitalism, the American dream wouldn't be possible. So by buying into the American dream, we're buying into democracy and capitalism. And we're buying into a system that refuses to allow us to think of a better solution or a better future for all of us. They want us focused on those individualistic goals, and they want us admiring the people who have risen to the top and believing that it's through merit that America is a meritocracy, when of course we now realize it's an oligarchy. But as long as they kept us focused on those goals and those government and societally approved goals and ideas, it kept our focus from, first of all, seeing the overall societal pattern and the incredible harm that it causes. And second of all, by focusing on our individual goals, it kept us from trying to band together with others to try to create a better future for all of us. Because that individualism maintains a sense of competition. Why would you try to improve the lot of others when the best thing you can do in life is improve your lot? It all feeds into the same mythology, the same propaganda that keeps a corrupt and oppressive system in power and keeps us calling it virtuous and righteous.